again before I'm gone. Can we get back to where we used to be? Do we all feel the same? It's just a dream. Can we all laugh again before we're gone? I'm just saving the world. Feeling the time just drift away from me.
Live from the top of the Omni building, it's the Cleveland Sports 360 show. Today, we got Rob Matthews and Ed Van Landingham of the Lake Erie chapter of the American Pool Players Association. And now, the man himself, ladies and gentlemen, LG.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Cleveland Sports 360 show. Yes, you heard Alex right. We do have the American Pool Players Association joining us live in the studio tonight as they get ready to send some players all the way out to Las Vegas. How you guys doing today, man?
Doing good. Thanks for having us.
Hey, it's a pleasure. You know, a lot of people don't even consider pool playing or billiards a sport, man. Tell us a little bit about who governs this.
Well, it's the American Pool Players Association. They were founded in 1979. It's the largest pool league in the world. We have chapters in Canada and Japan, as well as the United States. 265,000 members. Guinness Book of World Records recognized us for the 2010 pool tournament in Las Vegas as the largest pool tournament in the world.
Wow.
We gave last year, the prize money at our August tournament was over $1.7 million.
Wow.
So,
did you get a cut of that?
How
about you, Ed?
A little bit, yeah, because I was there.
You made some money?
A little bit, yes.
You guys are hustlers, huh?
I'm not going to say that on the radio. You crazy? You going to admit that?
You got to set up the bet the right way, right?
You said the keyword hustling.
Well, I saw a lot of pool playing. I have a brother-in-law that's just a phenomenal pool player, John Canuck, man. Did you ever hear of him?
No, sir.
This guy, I don't think he goes out and plays in public anymore because everybody knows who he is and nobody would play the guy anymore. So tell us a little bit about your experience, Ed. You're going to be going to Las Vegas August 16th to represent the Lake Erie chapter of the American Pool Players Association, right?
That is correct. That is correct.
And you've been there before?
Yes, I have. This will be about
fill us in, man. Tell us
time.
what takes place once you get there.
Once you get in, it's just basically sign in. Then after that, I mean, a lot of the new players, you like to take them through it and watch them go in awe of people that haven't been there and see how majestic it really is. When you walk in and you see, you know, just like a movie, if you will. You walk in and it's just a pool room, actually a ballroom full of pool tables. And then we tell them, oh, that's just the minis room, because that's where you learn that you earn the extra monies, because you can put on the side. But then you walk in the main ballroom and it's even more of majestic. But anyways, I've been playing since league pool since 94, 93, 94. And I've been there, I believe this will be my 7th time there.
Wow, man, you've been doing pretty well, I guess, over there in Las Vegas, huh?
Well, going there, yes. But doing there, I've been all the way up to 32nd place out of 776 teams that was there that year.
Fantastic, man. Now, you're mentioning teams. This is a team sport. You guys, how many guys are on a team?
There's 8 players on a team that you take there.
Tell us a little bit about how does team pool playing work for the viewers out there that have no idea.
Well, it's set up as a team handicap system as well. There's a 23 overall handicap, but everybody is handicapped differently for their skill level. But with that, that's why you build your team of 8 people so you can change around. It's kind of like a chess match, if you will, too. Because when you're picking players, you pick a player, then the other team picks one. But then the next round after that match plays each other, then after that, they pick one and you match to that person. And you play 5 matches like that. And with those 5 players out of the 8, you have to equal 23 of an overall handicap. So you can even match up a 3 handicap, which is a low handicap, and the highest being a 7. And you can actually play them. and then flop it.
Now, I want to cut you off here and
That's
just
fine.
ask you a question. When you talk handicaps, I think of golf because that's the only sport I'm really familiar with how the handicap works. In pool, is the higher handicap a better player or a worse player?
A better player.
Okay, because in golf, the higher handicap is the worst player.
That is correct. And you go just the opposite.
Right,
Well,
right.
I wouldn't call him the worst player because there's different skill. We call it a skill level instead of a handicap. There's different skill levels of players. There are some lower skill levels that are very good pool players because they've been around. They know the game. They just might not have the ability of some of the higher skill levels.
Okay, well, I just want to remind you, don't look at me when you talk, and talk into the microphone. That way we'll be able to have the audience out there in Radio Land and the Internet listen to what you say, man.
Right.
So that's important. Look at the camera, talk into the microphone. You got to pretend like you're a rap star, man. We know you can do it.
Anyone out there that knows me knows I don't like to talk. So
Yeah, right. Oh, okay.
You should have sent somebody else.
Yeah, there you
Actually, Rob's the president or the leadership,
league operator.
the league operator of the Lake Erie chapter of the American Pool Players Association. So you're probably one of those guys that want your pool cue to do your talking for you, huh?
Well, now that before I was a player, before I purchased the league, I purchased the league just over 2 years ago now, and I was a pretty good pool player. I went to Vegas a couple times myself. In fact, Ed was on one of my teams. That's why he finished so good that year.
Ed's cracking up laughing.
Yeah. So I've done well. You know, as the league operator now, I'm trying to run the league to make it more fun. That's why I took over 2 years ago because pool league in Cleveland was kind of a dying sport. When I purchased this chapter of the APA 2 years ago, they only had 49 teams, 49 total teams on the West Side area. This past spring, we hit our 100-team mark.
Wow, man, that's a lot of people. And there's
Okay.
8 people on a team, right?
Average, you can have anywhere between 5 and 8 players per team.
So you might have, let's just say, 600 to 700 players.
Yeah,
in this
last year we finished with 550 players, which was an all-time high in the area. We also this year, for the first time, we gave away over 10 trips to Las Vegas this year.
Now, are you ever looking for new players? Is there a need for players, or do people come in? How do you get on this league in the first place?
Well, we're always looking for new players. New players are what drive the league. This league, unlike some other pool leagues out there, it's geared towards the beginner. We want the players that are out there just wanting to play and have fun. There is no one out there that can say they're not good enough for league pool because it's a night out. You know, if you're good enough to go out and bowl, you know, you're good enough to go out and play pool. It's the same thing. You're going out and you're having fun. And the lower skilled players, the beginners, are what drive this league in the APA. Because without the lower skilled players, the lower handicapped players, Ed and I can't play. In the long run, the higher skilled players cannot play without the lower skilled players because of our handicap system. You can't stack your team and then run away with it. This is the most competitive league out there because of the skill level, because it's geared towards those beginners.
So, if somebody were interested in joining the Lake Erie chapter of the American Pool Players Association, go ahead and give a shout out to your organization. How can people get a hold of you, Rob, and say they've got an interest in playing pool on your league?
Well, we have a
Put
couple
it out
different
there.
ways of getting on there. The best way is our main website, which is poolplayers.com. Our local website is cleveland.apaleagues.com. That's plural, leagues. My phone number is 440-667-9208. We are the only league out there. All our stats are done on the internet, so you can follow your lifetime stats. You know, everyone likes to see how well they're doing in that. We have not only team events, we have singles events and double events and masters events. So it's real easy to get a hold of us. American Pool Players Association at poolplayers.com.
Well, that's great, man. If you have an interest out there, ladies and gentlemen, and I do mean ladies and gentlemen, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a hold of Rob. Get down there, check it out. We're going to take a short break to pay some bills, and we'll be right back with more of the Cleveland Sports 360 show with the American Pool Players Association.
This one is just too crazy. You're always going this way. I'm always going that way. When everything is good. 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 Good, good. When everything is good. When everything is good. When everything is good. And I will see you in the next life. I'm ready already, and it'll come soon. Not a moment too soon. And I will see you in the next life. Our bodies will have changed, but our souls will be the same. Will always be the same. When everything is good. 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 Good, good. When everything is good. When everything is good. When everything is good. I will see you in the next life. When everything is better. When everything is good. When everything is good. When everything is good. Good, good. When everything is good. When everything is good. When everything is good. Everything will be good, good, good. Everything will be good. Everything will be good. Everything will be good.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cleveland Sports 360 show. Our special guest in the studios tonight is Rob Matthews and Ed Van Landingham of the American Pool Players Association, the Lake Erie chapter. I do believe we have a phone call. Caller, are you there? Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, I just wanted to call. I'm doing fantastic.
Well, that's great, man.
I'm a member of the APA, came in about a year ago. Just wanted to talk about the league.
Okay, tell us what you know. Go ahead, man. Tell us.
Well, I got in about a year ago, and I got in about a year ago, casual pool player, and wanted to get into a league that I can have a time and be a little competitive in, and met up with Rob, joined the APA, and have had a great time since then. We had a team that went out to Vegas for one of the national championship runs, and just been a good time all the way around.
Well, that's great, man. When you say you're a casual pool player, does that mean your pool cue needs protection on it, or what? I don't think you know how to take that.
I'm breaking up on there. Hold on one second. Let me give you guys a call back here.
Okay, give us a